Attorney's office has filed a civil forfeiture action against a Springfield model gun. It's believed to have been stolen from the Springfield Armory several decades ago. On your screen is the 1868 model, one of only 4 that were ever produced by the Springfield Armory. In 1985, the National Park Service determined that one of the guns was missing and then slowly obtained information it may be in the hands of private collectors. A federal investigation in 2023 resulted in the seizure of the historic weapon. Turning now to a traffic alert out of Ludlow.